Good day, good morning, or good evening, depending on when you're listening to this. The question is, how can we bring, add, enjoy, invite, create more energy in our lives? That's the question. This is the podcast for that. My name is Flemming Schmidt. I'm your host, and welcome to the Positive Outcome Show. Today, I wanted to share a few things with you about strength and commitment. And how do we find strength? Where do we find strength? And how you can have that sense of commitment, or that you are engaging in the right activities to support your pursuit of more positivity. It might be happiness, it might be love, it might be affection, it might be career, anything that supports a positive outcome for you. Now, strength, in my belief, is something we find from within, and we can find a tremendous amount of strength from within if we connect emotionally to the outcome, the desired goal, the mission, if you will. So strength comes from within, but also strength is also supported from the outside. And meaning you gain, the people you surround yourself with, opportunities, your circumstance, all can provide strength. But be aware, be careful, because those surroundings can also provide negative impact, or it could drain your energy, or it can kind of remove your strength from you, distance yourself from what is the core value for you. So be aware of who you surround yourself with, and be aware of surrounding yourself with people who support you and your dreams, because that is going to give you some power, some energy boost, and it's going to support your goal for your mission. Commitment comes from repetition, I guess. If you repeat actions over and over and over again, you become good at it. Imagine a chef in the kitchen slicing onions. If you have done it enough, you can almost slice any onion with your eyes closed. Almost. An artist who has done 1,000 painting is now becoming a master of how to do these brush strokes. You get the idea. Learning makes master. And if you are committed to a mission, if you are committed to following through and wanting to make a difference in your life, you need to be consistent about everything that you do towards that end goal, that desired outcome. So commitment is you telling yourself that you're enough. For one thing, you don't need to qualify just to start to make a difference. You just have to start. But commitment comes from within, and it's, in my opinion, what I learned from my own experience, it's about connecting emotionally to your desired outcome, the mission that you want to serve, the purpose that you have been called on to serve. That, ladies and gentlemen, that is commitment. And commitment is when you are commotionally, that's not a word, when you are emotionally invested, commitment can become easier to you, because all of a sudden there's an emotional connection, and you have that emotionally urgency to follow through. And that, rather than thinking commitment in your mind and saying to yourself, I have to do 10 different tasks every day and I will get better at it. And yes, you will get better at it, but if you're not emotionally committed, those tasks can seem unimportant, or if you're facing distraction, or if something is pulling your focus, it might be more difficult for you to reconnect or refocus if you're not committed and emotionally invested towards serving your goal, serving your mission, the desired outcome of your journey. So strength and commitment is something that is going to contribute to a positive outcome if you use it wisely, and right. And so see yourself providing solutions that support your desired outcome, and that will give you strength to commit on an emotionally level towards the goal, the desire you have. We've all met people who are very passionate about what they do, and they have a different kind of energy about themselves, and how they kind of attack everyday life, or how their routines have come to turn out. So just take a moment and take a step back and think about someone who's very, very dedicated, very, very passionate about what they do, and try to see yourself in that situation or that position. Do you do the same things? As a role model, you probably have a role model in your life, someone you're looking up to. And is that person doing everything that he and she can do in order to serve the mission best possible? And then look at yourself. Do you have the strength and commitment to follow through with the exact same tenacious energy or commitment that they have? Question mark. Just have that in mind the next time you're questioning yourself, and try to connect with someone or follow someone on social media that is actually doing the job that you want to do, or is getting ahead in life where you feel stuck. And try to see what they are doing, and try to figure out what steps they have taken towards getting from point A to point B, and what steps you might need to take in order for you to move in your life. And it might not be the same steps, but they can give you a pretty good idea of what you need to do. It's never about how to get from point A to point B. It's never about the how. It's always about the what. What do you need to do in order to get from point A to point B? It's never about the how, it's about what. All right. That, for me, was today's input about how to provide, serve, engage, invite, create, share, enjoy positivity in our lives. This has been a pleasure for me to just rambling on. Thank you for listening. I really honor you for doing so. If you want to follow me on social media, find me on Facebook or Instagram. It's Flemming Schmidt. And I am in the middle of working on some very exciting things about the website, and it is coming up soon, so stay tuned, and please don't miss out when it's going to be live and released. I've come up with some pretty amazing stuff, I guess. I think so. Anyways, thank you for listening, and take care, and hopefully check in again tomorrow and hear the new episode. All right, take care.